Okay, we are back. We're going to take down another Robot Master from Mega Man 5, believe it or not, and we're going to use a weakness. Well, not his weakness. I'll explain when we get there. For now, we're going after Crystal Man. Well, it looks like Gemini Man's stage, but it sure doesn't sound like it. Yep, even though I've come to appreciate most of the music in Mega Man 5 as sort of, in a kind of slow burn kind of way, I haven't really become very fond of this. It's not bad, but really, it's not even a Stone Man as far as I'm concerned. These shoots are pretty horrible. There's no pattern to speak of, except for the fact that one will not drop another crystal while the previous crystal is still on the screen. Use that to your very annoying advantage. There we go. Eddie makes a very early appearance in this level. Thank you, Eddie. Looks delicious. And now we have Crystal Joe, whose occupation seems to be forging precious jewels. Yeah, I think Wily might be getting out of the world domination game and moving into defrauding secondhand jewelry shops. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna cheat here a little bit. But why not? We're gonna have plenty of outtakes anyway. Hurry up, Crystal Joe. Thank you. Oh, actually, we might want to kill this guy first. Still playing with the keyboard, for those of you who couldn't tell. You may not have noticed that I think this is the first game that has those little vent holes to the back of Mega Man's helmet. Yeah, that was the slowest and most pathetic ambush of all time. It was so slow and pathetic that two of the participants, three if you scroll one back onto the screen, don't even make it in time to participate. I feel kind of bad for them, actually. If you don't know these guys are coming, it's very easy to catch one. But they're really not so bad. Okay. Another job for Star Crash. Mainly because I just don't want to learn where they are in that room. I'm sure you understand. There's an M-Tank up there, but we're not going to bother with that. There's another one in another stage that... Well, never mind. I've said too much already. Okay. This part can be pretty tricky if you want this letter, but it's really not all that bad. Wow, I actually thought that you were forced to activate the one nearest to you, but I guess not. Good to know. Alright, another call for the Star Crash. Again, not necessary, but it does make life a little easier on you. Here, you want to go all the way over, because it gives you a very large advantage against Power Massler. Sorry, old friend. Ah, geez, old friend, you really take a while to go. Now, why am I powering up and switching to Star Crash? Well, it's because of Crystal Man's opening shot, which I haven't found a reliable way to avoid. Yeah, even though I think it bounces in the same pattern every time, I just can't seem to do it. So if you take out two of them, and then switch back to the Mega Buster, you're gonna have a much easier time. From here, you just have to get him to follow you. Yeah, you call the shots, so to speak. If you're close enough to him, he won't actually use the Crystal Eye again. And believe me, you don't want him to. Well, now he's not using it here. Okay. Or his Crystal Shot, I guess, whatever you want to call it. Crystal Buster. Wow, come on, marksmanship, let's go. Yeah, Crystal Man does actually have a habit of jumping through my shots, and that's pretty annoying. But I can't blame him. I wish I could jump through shots like that. And if I could, I'd certainly show it off. Alright. It's tempting to just want to blast away at him, but you really have to make sure that you stay ahead of him. So for that reason, I kind of prefer to wait for him to dictate what's going to happen as far as when I'm going to shoot. Well, it's gotten me this far. And that was far enough. So, yeah, Crystal Man is down. One of my regular viewers, Samurai Karasu, heard that I was going to do Crystal Man and kind of panicked on my behalf. He didn't really think he was going to be doable. But in actuality, he's not that bad. It's just that opening volley that I can't avoid. If I could have avoided it, I would have definitely gone for a perfect run, but man, I've tried so many times and I can't do it. The 4 Crystal Eye shards just bounce around for way too long and I end up taking damage, so whatever. We took him down. That only leaves one. I don't even want to say his name. So what do you say we ignore him for now and just take a look at the outtakes? As always, thanks for watching. If anything's going to catch me unaware during the course of this stage, it's going to be these guys. But that really wasn't so bad. Oh! Wow. Never mind. Okay, let's see if I can... How do I do that? So, this might have been my least favorite stage to do. Obviously, I don't mean that it caused me the most trouble. I just didn't really have as much fun with this one as I did many of the others. And that includes a lot of stages that I didn't think I would enjoy at all, like Stone Man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't come away from this feeling as though I really made good use of my time. But it's done! It's another one from Mega Man 5 out of here, and I'll never have to go back and be quite that bored again. Now, Crystal Man, I wasn't really too afraid of him. It's just that opening volley that you have to worry about, and like I said, I would have gladly gone for a no-damage run, but I just can't really seem to avoid that opening shot of the Crystal Eye. I thought it would take me 8 attempts before I had a successful no-damage run on video. That wasn't due at all to Crystal Man. I really just thought it would be the shoots in his level and maybe 1 or 2 other things. In reality, yeah, it only took me 3 attempts. And both outtakes were in the same place, and it was the same silly mistake because I didn't pay attention when I was practicing the stage. But that's really it. Crystal Man's kind of a pushover, again, except for that opening shot. And I don't really have anything else to say. That stage gave me almost nothing to work with. For that reason, I'm glad it's gone. Polar opposite of Bomb Man, this guy was a piece of cake. But, yeah, I would never really want to do it again, no damage. I'd much rather focus on a more interesting stage. Sorry, Crystal Man. Circles aren't everything. But thank you for watching, and stick around. We've still got a few more left. I'll see you next time.